starting lineups. We'll look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Now here's Blood. To the inside. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Well, I tell you what, Greg Popovich, a really impressive leader for the Spurs. He's able to keep all of his players locked into what's best for the team. Has a military background, played basketball and studied at the Air Force Academy before serving 5 years in the Air Force. And you know some of the leadership that he brings to his position was learned from his past experiences. D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
San Antonio on defense. Now it's sent it down to Doris Burke, who is able to catch up with Coach Doc Rivers. Back to Leonard. And here's Bledsoe. Pass to Ibaka. Young with the steal. Back to Walker. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Bledsoe with the rebound. And Clark, you mentioned Pop's time at the Air Force Academy. That's where he got his start in the coaching ranks.
Yeah, 6 years as an assistant there. He's head coach at Pomona, an assistant coach with the Golden State Warriors and the Spurs, and eventually moved into the front office in San Antonio. But wow, what an amazing run it's been for him. 17 years as the head coach of the Spurs.
Shot's good by Walker. Now Bledsoe. Back to Cousins. Bledsoe outside. Takes it out to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Cousins. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
That finish brings me back to the old days. The silky smooth finger roll.
Pass to White. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Back to Bledsoe. Now here's Leonard. Now here's Bledsoe. Sinks the three-pointer. It's all knotted up.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. There's a good screen. Here's White. Jumper off the screen. And here's Bledsoe. Outside Leonard. Back to Bledsoe. Pass to Leonard. Puts up a three. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far? San Antonio with the ball. It's a three-point game. Now Young. Morris is there. From the post. Young's shot is off.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Now George. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Outside Jackson. with time running down on the shot clock. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Murray. Pass to Young. Cannot hit. Jackson with it. Zubac. Second shot opportunity. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls, and the Clippers making a switch here. Second free throw, no good. San Antonio trailing here. Nato. Pass to Collins. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Outside, Batum. Back to Jackson. Outside, Batum. Clock at 6 for the 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Murray. Pass to McDermott. Here's Collins. To the middle. Jang. And he banks in the layup.
Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
The Clippers in the lead. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Zubac rebounded by McDermott. Pass to Dang. Here's McDermott. From the baseline. No good. Here's Jackson. No good. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Here are the Spurs with the ball. Trailing by 4. Up top, Walker. Pass to White. They set the pick. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for White. Now George. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside Leonard. And a powerful one-handed slam. Here's White. There's the pick. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Pass to George. Back to Bledsoe. Left side, George. Left side, George. Picked away. Now here's White. All alone. And that's good for 2. He's got 6.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
Bledsoe outside. Back to George. Pass to Leonard. Wide open look. And that one's good.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Now Walker. Pass to White. Here's Carroll. Now here's Walker. Now Young. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Walker. Here's the 3. White. Good. 9 points in the game so far.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Bledsoe outside. Pass to George. From downtown. Shot is no good. Now here's Walker. Here's Carroll. Here's Carroll. Here's White. Now, here is Young for the lead. The shot by Carroll, no good. Outside, George. Pass to Leonard. Bledsoe with him. And here is Ibaka. Here's Bledsoe. And the miss. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got it. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Outside Leonard. Pass to Ibaka. Now Cousins. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And another thing that stands out about him, Steve, he has the ability to score even with defenders draped all over him. He's so strong around the goal.
The free throw drops for Cousins. And Cousins drops them both. San Antonio trailing here. Here's White. Back to Young. Hurdle. Outside, Walker to tie it up. Can't get it to go.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
And here's George. Leonard with the ball. Pass to Ibaka. Left side, Ibaka. Shot clock at 6. Leonard. Fades back. Left side, Leonard. And that one goes long.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Now here's Walker. Here's White. Back to Walker. Fires the 3. And he gets it to go.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
Now Bledsoe. Back to Leonard. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Here's White. There's the pick. Outside, Walker. Pass to White. Back to Walker. Here's Carroll to take the lead. They grab their own miss. Girdle, the layup off target. George with the ball. Bledsoe outside. Now Ibaka. Back to Bledsoe. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot, he'll go to the free throw line. The free throw drops for Bledsoe.
And one puts them in a very nice spot as they stretch that lead out a little bit.
Here's White. Outside, Walker. They set the pick. Stolen by Bledsoe. By himself. That's how to finish the break. Throw down with force. Here's White. Outside, Walker. Pass to White. To halt the run. It falls. And now they trail by just 4.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
So the first one drops in that. And so both free throws are good. And
those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's good! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Gets the first net. So he gets them both.
That was a critical trip to the stripe. They have a 2-possession lead now.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Carroll. No good with the triple. And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and And so he drops them both. San Antonio calls timeout. So for the Clippers. Here's Bellinelli. Lets it go with the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And now they foul and stop the clock. He hits the first one, and that a different look for the Clippers. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And the Clippers making a switch here. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Trifecta! And here are the Clippers now. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. And the Spurs making a change here. First free throw is good, and that... And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Here's Young. Can't get the heave to fall. So it's the Clipper. Eric Bledsoe.